And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. Friday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Thursday, they'll take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Denver Nuggets. Before we get going here, we have time for a pregame courtside report. Allie LaForce, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, in that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the 3. And for Sacramento, they've got Dillon Brooks. Murray out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Taylor in at the 4 spot. Curry against Murray. Curry passes to Thompson. Three-pointer, no good. Curry against Murray. Shoots over Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson outside. And he drives in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And because you extend that defense out to where Clay is, he sees the opening.
Here's Mathurin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Mathurin. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
James passes to Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Pass to Murray. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
That one's good from James on the assist by Durant.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Murray driving in, lays it up and banks it in.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Durant finds Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Now here is James. Brooks defending. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got 7 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray against Curry. Takes one from 10 feet. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And the Warriors with another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Murray. And here's Brooks. Gobert passes to Murray. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Kings trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Matherin. Back to Brooks. To the middle. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Let's give a big round of applause for your 916 crew.
Pass to Matherin. On the wing, Brooks. Takes a 13-footer. Can't get it to drop. And Golden State will go the other way with it. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Thompson passes to Curry. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Durant. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Taylor over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Shot's good by Matherin. He has 7.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Durant. Oh, the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Matherin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
The
foul.
defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Substitution.
The Warriors have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. Curry passes to Thompson. Durant for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Now here's Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And it's Brooks missing.
Well, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Brooks missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Brooks with it. Picked up by James. Rejected by James.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Murray. On the wing quickly. 5 to shoot. Picked by Gobert.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in NBA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Out to Thompson. Antetokounmpo for 3. Quickly with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Claxton. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. That's good from Durant on the assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 10. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Quickly, he's got space.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
James. And James throws it down.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Murray. It's tipped. Here's the break. James, a good look. Rebound by the Kings. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Quickly to end the drought. He drops it from range.
Well, the feed for Murray, a score-first point guard, but the setup was nice.
Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now Murray from outside the arc. That shot off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've got a comfortable lead in large part due to their We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Dillon Brooks is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Rudy Gobert. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Thompson outside. No good with the triple.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah. Good decision-making, scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's Mathurin missing. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State. locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Durant finds Antetokounmpo. Over quickly. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Durant. Antetokounmpo has got his third basket on the night right there. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Curry against Quickly. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 8.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's Taylor. Check by James. Taylor's shot is off.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Screen by Claxton. Quickly from outside. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Claxton. Here's Gobert. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's the floater. And he recovers it. The kick out. Curry. And here's Durant. Puts up a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Brissett's checked in for Claxton. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Rudy Gobert on top. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
Now here's Gobert. Pass to Brissett. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Shot's good by Mathurin.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Takes the 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Quickly with the ball. Durant covering, and it's Quickly with a miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Thompson, that's good.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Mathurin. Sacramento again missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
and they've really managed to dominate inside.
2022, what a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big three healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Golden State has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
Oh, timing down.
Terry Taylor.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
The Kings shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Quickly passes to Murray. Back to Quickly. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And that one's good. James.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Timeout called. The Kings. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Brooks, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Dylan Brooks.
Warriors on D. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. The three from Curry. Called in by the Kings. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And the big finish by Giannis.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Here's Brooks. Antetokounmpo with the block. And they get it back. Counted. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter. And for the Warriors, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Durant, count the basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Brissett. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Brissett. Now here's Brooks. Right side Murray, picked by Gobert. And the Kings with another 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. It's James on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8 to the left wing. Brooks outside. James against Murray, picked by Gobert. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Curry passes to James. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brooks against Curry. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Golden State. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Thompson, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Thompson's got 21.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
And Curry throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Warriors. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
This reminds me of how the league was in my time. Amazing battles at the center position most nights. Kenny could attest to that.
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time. Well, don't forget about Jamal Murray. This guy is back. He's as good as any other point guard in the Western Conference.
And just a special delivery for the defense.
Man, he just took the contact and still finished. Murray against Curry. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
You know, with Murray, he's an efficient, high-volume scorer with a complete offensive game, Brent.
No doubt, B.A. Scores at all 3 levels, has a great handle. And I'll tell you what, this is about recovery. Jamal getting back, being focused to return to the game that has eluded him from injuries the past couple years. He is focused.
Antetokounmpo with it. Check by Brooks. That one is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Murray. Pass to Brooks. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Sacramento has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Mathurin. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 16.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Curry for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The floater, and it's Mathurin missing. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Puts it up from 17, and that one's long.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Murray passes to Brooks. The Warriors pull it in. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson finds James. For three, Durant. No good there. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Matherin. 16 points for him. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 8 rebounds in the game. The Warriors have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
Claxton, he's checked in for the Kings. Quickly comes in for Murray. Quickly from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Quickly's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And there's James from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game. Timeout called, the Kings. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Perry's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Golden State also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Here's Matherin. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Perry. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that primetime defense he can bring.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. James goes in, and he banks in the layup. James has got 8 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
Well, lots of years of service from Melo and a great play there with the contact.
Curry with a steal. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry, number 1. Second is Kevin Durant.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Curry passes to Anthony. They get it again. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 19 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Clock at 6. Perry. And it's good. 2 points.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Curry finds Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. 24 points for him.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Curry passes to James. Lets it fly from 18. Claxton with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Quickly with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. The 3. And the basket by Taylor.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket. After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Offensive rebound. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. On the wing quickly. 12 points for him. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Screen by Claxton. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, get your feelings hurt.
Curry passes to James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. On the wing quickly. With the floater. The Warriors pull it in. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
The Kings shooting just 33% so far in this game. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Quickly from outside. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. This James on the wing. Takes a 3. Taylor with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Quickly. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Substituting on the court.
Well, the Kings shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Murray against Ingram. Uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot. Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And so it's the Golden State. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got O'Shea Brissett, also Yuta Watanabe out there. Bruno Fernando is out there with Jamal Murray. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Back come the Kings in transition for the finish. And he gets that one.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Tucker. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Lillard against Murray. Going inside. Here's Fernando. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Lillard finds Ingram. James double teamed. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. They get it back. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
To the right side. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Murray. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to James. He buries it from 3. James has got 24 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
So the Kings making a change here. Perry's checked in. For Sacramento, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The shot to stop the run. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. Now, LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time, so that time, nice work with the dribble.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Murray. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's the Prophet. Fernando grabs the miss. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Perry. To the wing, right side. Murray, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
The Prophet, that's good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And the Kings shooting just 33% so far in this game. Oh, it's stolen away. He pulls it. Count it, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. Pass to Watanabe. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Antetokounmpo.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Here's Murray. Out to the right wing. To end the run. And that one drops.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Porter from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Porter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
James outside. The 3 ball. Hauled in by the Kings. Left side Murray. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Tucker. Goes back up. And the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points in the quarter. He's guarded by Porter. Rebounded by LeBron.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that.
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
And make it happen. Usually a LeBron-led team is going to have points coming from all the players on the floor, but right now LeBron calling his own number.
Outside Murray. That 3's off the mark. Smooth sailing for Golden State. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Brissett's checked in for Sacramento. Brooks comes in for Watanabe. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's the Prophet. The long-distance three is buried.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Porter, the pass to Lopez. And here's Howard. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Brooks against Porter. And that one's good for Brooks.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Lopez. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
Murray, no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Howard's shot's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's the Prophet. And the Warriors with another three.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Covered by Ingram. Right wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, no good. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry.